Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Enigma Report. I'm your loyal host Rich. This is the place where we expose the Zionists, the shills, the globalists, the Luciferians, the agent provocateurs, the double agents. This is the place where we go after them, guys, whatever you want to call them, the ones who are trying to lead us astray. This one's a really hard episode. This one's going to be tough. I need your help on making the decision in the comments below. You let me know, because I don't know, I'm torn, but I got a lot of evidence backing it, guys. You let me know. This episode's about Adam Green and the No More News channel. Guys, if you don't know who Adam Green is, he's the man behind No More News. It was a channel started back in 2014. It's got a lot of great information out there. It's got a lot of great videos. It exposes a lot of Zionists. It exposes the Zionist plot, the Luciferian plot to bring in the Messiah, the Mashiach, the Antichrist, that will eventually enslave us all and destroy all nations and force us to bow to Israel. A lot of good information. Now, ask yourself a question. How could YouTube, that deplatforms anyone for anything, allow someone to have a channel that the general public, someone that isn't in the know, someone that doesn't have an ounce of intelligence, would clearly look at this and be like, this is an anti-Semitic page. So how come he's allowed to have a channel with 60,000 followers? And you know what? I literally started this video 10 minutes ago and I restarted. He had 60,888. Now he's already up to 60,910. It is climbing by a couple of hundred every minute now. It's unbelievable. I bet you by tomorrow he'll be at 61,000, 62,000 easily. You ask yourselves, how come the Zionist-controlled tech companies are allowing this anti-Semite to go about his business, to make t-shirts and sell t-shirts, to have a Patreon, to have PayPal donations? How come he's allowed to do all this? Guys, I think because Adam Green is part of the Mossad. I think that No More News is a honeypot. And I think he's trying to be like, you know, the Jew hunter in Inglourious Bastards? He's the Bizarro version. He's the anti-Semite hunter. He's trying to keep track of us all. So we subscribe to him. We subscribe to all of his social medias. We send him money with our credit cards, with our PayPals, so they can track us a lot easier. We know that the anti-Semite plan is to control the free media, which is the internet, and they already do. So we know that anyone that goes against them gets deplatformed. Guys, this is all going to lead to like the China-style communist social scoring system, where all the cameras can discern your face from anyone else's face and they know exactly who you are, and they give you a social score which will lead to whether or not you can get a good job, whether or not you can buy a house in a certain area, get a decent home loan at a reasonable rate. All of these things will play a factor. And who owns all the banks? So that makes a really, really big, makes it really fishy, because it all involves them. They want to know who their enemy is. They want to know who is woke to their game. Adam Green might be a Mossad agent, guys. And here is the evidence that I have. And by the way, I've asked him personally. I'll show you. Because a couple of things that he's done make it fishy that he's on our side. Number one, him and Jake Morpheus went to Jerusalem whilst he had this channel, whilst Jake's running Blackstone Intelligence, supposedly two anti-Semites. They let them into Zion, into Israel. Guys, I don't know if you know anything about Israel and how it works when you fly over there. They don't just let you in. They know everybody that is going into that country. And if they think that you're fishy, they sit you down in a private room and they question you. And they bring up shit from your past. They bring up shit that you might have said. They know it all. So you tell me, how did these two supposed anti-Semites, supposed truthers, supposed guys that speak out against Israel, how did they get into Israel? How did they get into Zion? And they had a guide showing him around. And they were making videos still criticizing Israel while there. While in the middle, in Jerusalem, the home, the capital. Guys, this is really dangerous. Guys like Adam Green are the most dangerous types of shills because they are imperceptible. I mean, it's very difficult for anyone to say that this guy is on the side of the Zionists with a channel that he's running. You know? It's very hard. But there are subtle telltale signs that show that the Adam Green is not to be trusted. So, if I go back here, I'll show you how and when I asked Adam about his actual trip to Israel. It was on this video about his third Jewish temple prophecy. If you scroll down, my comment's at the top right over here. It's not top comment, but you know, mine pops up first as usual. Anyway, so I asked him, how come the Zionists let you in Israel? Did they interview you before you entered the country? Did they ask you about this YouTube channel you have? And his response was, I don't know why they let me in. That's it. Doesn't say anything about interviewed. Doesn't say anything about them knowing about his channel. I don't know why they interviewed me. I don't know why they let me in. That is bullshit. That is fishy. Now look what happens when I question him further. Don't you think with how much control they have over the internet, they would know exactly who you are? His response. I wasn't sure about me, but I definitely thought they would flag Jake. He's been exposing Israel longer and has a much larger following. I'm relatively unknown. Now, notice how he immediately threw Jake under the bus to try and get us to be distracted from him. Like, oh, well, you know, I'm an unknown. Look at Jake. Look at Jake. Even though he's been on YouTube since 2014. He's got 60,000 followers. And he's on every single social media. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, BitChute. He's got a PayPal. He's got a Patreon. He's got a Venmo. This guy is all over the internet. And yet he's the one that tells us that the Zionists control the internet. Don't believe me? Let's go and have a look at this interview he just did on InfoWars with Owen Schroyer. Let me get the link for you. Guys, this is priceless. Look what he says about the Zionist plan to control all the media and how they have backdoors into all the technology companies, how they have backdoors into Facebook, into Instagram, into all the applications that you use every day. Look what he says. Straight from the horse's mouth. Let me get you to the part. It's around the 8-minute mark.
Not China. All of the Silicon Valley companies are working with the ADL and the SPLC, who are all pro-Israel, and they all have their R&D centers over in Israel. Netanyahu was bragging at APEC last year that all the companies are moving to Israel and we're getting all the contracts. You can just Google Israel and technology. They're going to dominate the world, and Netanyahu knows that the future is technology. They're going to be in charge of all the online transactions. They're dominating in cybersecurity. All the chips from Intel and Qualcomm that are in all the cell phones are being made over there. Israel is going to have the key to the world of the advanced technology.
So straight from the horse's mouth, he tells us that Israel is going to have the keys to the world's technology. Yet he's allowed to prance around on all of these social media sites. He's allowed to have not just one YouTube channel, but two. He's got No More News 2, which he's trying to get people to subscribe to. He's allowed to go to Israel and make videos in Jerusalem about how they're mistreating the Palestinians and all this. How come you're allowed to do all this stuff, Adam? Are you part of the tribe? You certainly look like it. The nose never lies, ladies and gentlemen. The nose never lies. Guys, let me know. Let me know. Is this guy a double agent? I got more proof for you. Check this out.
And
if
you
we
guys
go look at his old profiles on truth.org, the 911truth.org, he's been known in the truth community because he made an truth conspiracy documentary about 9/11 exposing the truth. So they did a little biography on Adam. Look at Adam's past. In 2014, Adam Green founded the No More News YouTube channel and resigned from his position with the telecommunications company at the heart of the military-industrial complex. At the heart of the military-industrial complex. Guys, let me explain something. Let me explain to you something about secret agents. I hate using that word, secret agents. CIA agents, FBI agents, Mossad agents, KGB. Look at the history of them. These people are not like 007. They're not like Archer. They don't go on a new adventure every week. Oh, I just came back from the Swiss Alps. Now I have to go to Denmark to fight a terrorist trying to nuke the United States. That's not how it works. These agents, they get a specific mission, one mission. They embed themselves into a certain community, into a certain group of people, and their job is to report information for the rest of their lives. You never retire from any of these three-letter corporations. These three-letter industries. Industries. You never retire from the CIA, from the FBI, from the NSA. Or I'm pretty sure that that's who Adam Green was with. He was with the NSA. He was one of those guys that was watching you and spying on you and probably reporting back to the Mossad. This guy's a traitor. This guy's a traitor and he is not to be trusted. Guys, check out this other video of him. I was looking at all his older videos and this one really jumped out at me. It's the one, is Alex Jones ushering in the Antichrist? Now, this is a live video he did where a bunch of people, a lot of his followers, and a lot of people who are woke to his game were actually commenting and asking him questions. Now, one of the questions that somebody actually asks him is, Adam, is this a Mossad honeypot? Is this a trap? Oh, what the hell? Invalid source. Hang on a second. Let me fix this up here. Okay. Let me show you this. Ugh. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. If this isn't proof that the Zionists control all media, I don't know what is. Because that video before was working when I was posting the link. Now it's saying the link is invalid. I wonder why. Anyway, what I was saying was, in this video, the one he made, is Alex Jones ushering in the Antichrist. If you go to that video, at exactly around the 4-minute mark, somebody asks him the question, because they're all commenting, are you a Mossad? Are you an agent? Some of them are like, oh, we back you, Adam, we back you. The sycophants, the zealots, of course. The ones who aren't really in the know. Anyway, one person asks him, Adam, are you a Mossad honeypot? Is this a trap? And you know what his response is? His response is so telling. He goes, a honeypot? Isn't a honeypot when a girl compromises you? I don't know what a honeypot is. Anyway, guys, check out this. He totally freaks out, totally changes the subject, and he says that he doesn't know what a honeypot is. Someone that supposedly knows everything about the Mossad, everything about the Zionist plot to take over the world. Someone who has an entire YouTube channel devoted to conspiracy theories. He doesn't know what a honeypot is? Guys, that was one of the most telling giveaways. I want to know. I want your opinion. I need more information. Is Adam Green running a honeypot? Is Adam Green a Mossad agent? Is he trying to fool us? Is he trying to keep track of anti-Semites across social media sites so when the time comes for them to implement their plan, they'll take our heads off first, before everyone else, because we're the main enemy. Guys, you got to understand, people like Adam Green, Alex Jones, Ben Shapiro, Milo Yiannopoulos, Gavin McInnes, all of these alt-right so-called phonies, they sold their soul to the devil. They said, please spare us, O mighty Israel. Please allow us to be part of Zion and we will serve your goal. We'll do whatever you ask. These guys are traitors. These guys are scumbags. And these guys are the most dangerous individuals we have in our society today, because we don't know what their true motivation is. They're completely imperceptible. Like the Bible says, the hypocrite should be stoned to death. If that's true, Adam Green is a major hypocrite. Hey, I'm not saying go out and stone him. I'm just saying go out and unsubscribe. Go out and stop following any of his social medias. This guy is trying to keep track of you for the wrong purposes. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. You've been great lately. I've been loving all the comments. I've been loving all the likes, thumbs up. Even the guys that you have doubts, I still like debating with you. Keep up the comments. Keep up the debates in the comment section. I really like it. I'm not someone like Owen, who I'm going to be going after tomorrow because he made another shill video today talking about, guys, look, I am against the Jewish Zionists, but I love Israel. He made another one of those videos today. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. But yeah, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think of this video. Have a blessed day. This has been Rich for the Enigma Report. Take it easy.